is Sunday, August 28th, 2022, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports, a special Sunday Funday edition of the show. Of course, nothing's really happening yet. Everybody's still trying out, scrimmaging and whatnot. As a volleyball ref, I've been to a bunch of scrimmages, so I've seen some teams, probably about half of them now, practicing or getting ready for the season. And there's a team I think you should watch out for down south. It's Delaware Christian. Gotta watch out for them. Got a beach volleyball player down there who's a sophomore, kind of overshadowed in her freshman year last year, Elena Milloway. They had an all-state player on that team. I forget her first name, last name's Troyer. But this kid's good. And she's going to be a beach volleyball player, but as one of the coaches said, they're allowing her to play on the court. I said, that's pretty gracious of you, man. But yeah, she's something else. And of course, the St. Mark's Spartan volleyball team is going to be something else as well. And everybody's just tuning up, so you got a bunch of players still trying out for positions, so all that can change, of course. What I want to do in this particular episode of the show, though, is give some information about some local amateur teams and programs who are doing fundraisers for their programs. And I put out a message to all the coaches, except for football teams, and I'll get them out to the cross-country teams also soon, so that if they can promote their fundraisers here on this show. And to the 3 or 4 people that watch the show, anyway, you know, just some extra promotion for them. And a special shout out to Ann W., who said hello to me and said she was one of those 3 or 4 viewers that I saw at a volleyball scrimmage last week. Of course, my friends Joey V, Tommy K, and my wonderful wife Dawnie M, who are regular viewers of the show. Now, this first fundraiser is by Canal Little League, and they want to install some lights there at their complex. It's their 52nd year of operation at Canal Little League. They are a nonprofit organization, and they are looking to raise a bunch of money. There is some coming in from a grant from the state of Delaware. But let me see if I can... All right, so if you are capable of scanning this QR code, you can donate this way. And there's also an old school way of sending some money. Just send a cash to Canal Little League at Post Office Box 506 Bear in Delaware. And I will post this also on the Delaware Sports Facebook page, so that if you're interested in helping out the Canal Little League, you can do so. The second one I'm going to mention is the Dover High School field hockey program. They answered the message that I sent out. And Maddie Cook is the program leader there. And what I am going to do is put this up on the Delaware Sports Facebook page. You're not going to see me do it right here on the video, but I'm posting it right now. If you go to the Delaware Sports Facebook page, you will see that I have just done that. You're seeing this live stream on my personal Facebook page, and then I download the video and upload it to all those places that you see at the beginning of the video, so we can reach another viewer somewhere along the line to add on top of the 3 or 4 that we have. Yeah, that's the idea. Try to disseminate this to as many places as possible to up those viewership numbers. And the other one that I'm going to mention here is the Aberquinimink field hockey team. and their coach, Christine Jakowski. Hope I said that right. And they are looking to raise some funds as well. And the reason these field hockey programs and some of the lesser viewed programs need to raise money is because, as opposed to like the football teams, they all charge admission. That's the reason. Not a whole lot of these programs charging admission to see their games. So help them out in this way. And as I just did with the Dover High School program, I'm going to share this to the Delaware Sports Facebook page. So if you go over there, you can help them out. They're doing this on Snap, raise.snap, and I actually had a little trouble just going directly to the link. I had to find these pages in other ways, but let me just see the Delaware Sports page for a second. Oh, it's over here. Nope, my Facebook page. Delaware Sports page. Let's just see if it actually did come through there the way they are supposed to. My Facebook page for Delaware Sports is on my other monitor here, so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going to talk as I do it. And let's see, did they come through? Did they come through? Where's the, yep, they're there. So if you go to Facebook page, my Delaware Sports Facebook page, they're on there. If you want to help out the Dover High School field hockey team and the Appoquinimink field hockey team, and as mentioned, the Canal Little League program, who are looking to raise money for lights there. If you would like an idea for a fundraiser, I have one for you. Consider my stage hypnosis show. Visit MarshalManlove.com and find out all about my comedy hypnosis show. And you can use me to help raise funds. Now, just to be clear, I do charge money, but since it's Delaware and I'm close, I don't have to charge the amount of money that I would for someplace else. And just have a venue, enough people to make it interesting and to cover my cost for doing it. And reach out to me through my website there at MarshalManlove.com, and we can talk about doing a fundraiser for your program. And you will see the same show that I have performed in Atlantic City, Las Vegas, and internationally as well, even for my fundraiser rate. So help those teams out. I appreciate that. They would appreciate that much more than me, I suppose, right? And if you have an item of interest that you would like me to talk about, reach me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Don't be bashful. Just send me a message. If you think there's somebody on your program who is worthy of a little notice, reach out to me, say hello, tell me who it is, what's going on, and don't forget, if you have an athlete who is approaching some kind of milestone or has reached some milestone, especially when the season begins, I have a special program of our show at My Sports Reports dedicated to amateur athletic milestones, and I love doing that one. See them all across the country, and loaded up a bunch. For example, in Indiana, they're already playing volleyball. In Texas, they played probably 10 matches already. A couple of those other states. So starting to gather some of those milestones for those episodes. But I'd love to include the Delaware milestones. So send them to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. And please do me a favor and share this, subscribe to whatever platform you're watching this. Help me out there. I'd appreciate it. Other people will appreciate it because they will get to see their kids' names and pictures on the segments that we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have a great day. I'm Marshal Manlove, and now it's time